Okay, so you would have heard Mr. Grover talking about mean, median and mode. Today I'm going to talk about what happens to the mean, the median and the mode when we have something called an outlier. So an outlier is something that sits way far outside of an expected value. You can't disregard it, you have to include it, but it's not representing the general trend of what's happening. So if I were to interview my class and find out their age of 10 people and include myself in that survey, I might get answers like this. Okay, I've written them in order because it makes it easier to identify the median. So looking at this data, there are 10 data values. So the median is going to sit between the 5th and the 6th value, which is right here. Now normally, because I've got an even number, I would take the two middle values and take the average of them, so the mean of them, but they're both 13. So my median here is 13. Now taking the mean, I'm adding them all up and dividing by how many there are. So I've got 12, I've got 5 lots of 13, 3 lots of 14 and a 29. I'm getting an answer of 14.8, which I would round up to the nearest whole number. Well, I would round to the nearest whole number, which is actually 15. And what that implies is the average, or the most frequently kind of occurring, the bulk of the group are 15 years old, when actually only one person is 15 years old, is above 15. Everyone else is below 15. So we've got this outlier value that's shifting the mean in a much more dramatic way than the median, and that's what happens. So if you've got outliers in your data set, the median is going to be a much better measure of center of the average than the mean, which is impacted on by outliers.